everyone, this is Chen. So, welcome to Love Fantasy. This is the new series here on my YouTube channel where I'm gonna be interviewing a fantasy in each episode, and I'll ask them anything about SF9 or being a SF9 fan. And I'm really excited and I'm looking forward to talk to you guys. So, let's get into the video. Hi! Hi! I'm sorry for my morning voice, I just woke up.
You look so fancy.
Ah.
I'm always going to sleep, so.
I love your hair! I love your hair! So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so I will ask the same question. If you watch, did you watch the episode 1? Have you watched it already?
The episode 1 of your channel?
Like the Love Fantasy episode 1.
No.
Okay,
I don't know how it works.
Because I'm gonna ask the same question. So first, introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Larissa. I'm from Brazil. I'm 25 years old, and I met SF9 in 2016.
I haven't met them. Okay, so how did you discover SF9?
Actually, it was in a streaming service. I watched Click Your Heart before their debut.
Okay.
So I watched the drama, and after that, I felt like, oh, I need to know more about them. And after, I'm here.
Yes. So how long have you been a fan?
5 years at the beginning before their debut. So
Because they released Click Your Heart after their debut. Am I right?
no.
Before
it
debut.
was actually before, because I remember I saw them debuting. It was in right, so it was before.
Oh, before. Okay. So do you stand other groups aside from SF9?
Actually, I entered in K-pop, in this K-pop world because of them. So SF9 is the only group I like, actually.
Really? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. They're also only the K-pop group that I stand. And I became a fan last year. So, 1-year-old fantasy.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Okay. I discovered that because of Rowan when I watched Extraordinary. Like, I think most of the fantasy became a fantasy because of Extraordinary. Yeah. And also Kingdom. There's a lot of new fantasy. Yes.
Behind you.
Can you guess who's my bias? Like, it's not obvious, right? Okay.
In other groups, actually, I'm not a fan of many groups, but I see some things, and all the groups I have one bias, but in SF9 I can't have one bias. It's the feeling I have, I can't choose one because on my Twitter, I don't know if you saw, I put SF9 small because
yeah, I saw it. It's so cute. It's really so hard. I really understand how you feel. Okay, so what was the first SF9 song that you heard? I'm thinking since it's the beginning.
I think it was so beautiful. In Click Your Heart, but when I met them in DOB, it was KO.
KO. So the first music video that you watched is also So Beautiful.
Not because So Beautiful, it was after that. So the first MV I saw then, it was Fanfare, their debut.
Oh, okay. So
Beautiful was released for Christmas. It was a special single. So
they uploaded the music video later after they released the single.
Yeah. But the song So Beautiful was in Click Your Heart. In some
Okay.
parts,
I'm so happy to learn this because I'm a new fantasy, and it's so interesting to talk to like a fantasy who is there from the beginning. Like you know everything that happened before. I'm so jealous.
It was so special. Have you ever gone to their fan meeting or concert or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Because you're in Asia.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I went to their fan meeting here in Brazil. It was actually a long story, but
What year was
I
that?
wanted to go to more, to have the opportunity to have to go to more concerts and fan signs and stuff like that, because here in Brazil it's so hard for K-pop groups to come here, but
So
they came.
when was the last time that you saw them? Like what year?
The last, the one and only here in Brazil was 2018.
Oh, I have you know like since I became a fan like
Today,
yeah
today, 3 years ago.
years ago since they went there. Like you know since I became a new fantasy, like I had so many regrets. Like I should have started to stand them like in the beginning or since last year, so I will have the chance to see them, because now it's really so hard. Like we don't know when will we see them again.
Oh, it's never too late. You're already lucky to know.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
That's so much.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so which is your favorite SF9 song?
My favorite. We're talking about SF9.
It's so
There's no
hard.
way to choose the bias. There's no way to choose the favorite song. But a meaningful song for me, it was actually a song that I didn't hear that much when I went to their fan meeting here in Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
It is Go Back in Time.
Okay.
And I always remember my father because of that song. Actually, their fan meeting was here in Brazil in August, and in August my father died. So SF9 was kind of really special for me, and they gave me strength that time. So Go Back in Time makes me remember my father, and it's also good how I can remember this time of my life with SF9 in general. They're part of my history.
Thank you for sharing that. What is your favorite SF9 music video?
Music video.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan of outdoor videos. So also Let Me You and Summer Breeze.
Mm-hmm.
The summer songs, they are my favorite MVs.
Okay, so what is your favorite SF9 album?
My favorite SF9 album. It's so hard to answer that because I like all of them.
Yes. Like it's different from each other. Like each album has that different concept.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. But I remember that I started to like them, and then came Fanfare, their debut, and I was really shocked in the Breaking Sensation era, because it was like, oh, they grew up in a short time, you know, and Breaking Sensation is, I think, my favorite album because of how shocked I was with how they improved.
Okay, so who was your first bias? Oh my gosh.
Easy. It was long. When I watched Clicker Heart, I thought, oh, he's so handsome. And then I started to like all of them.
I'm sorry,
So-
who was your first bias again?
Long.
Roman! Okay. So who's your bias now?
All of them.
Really?
Nowadays, I can't choose one. But in my Twitter, I always put Yuteyan's face.
So who's your bias writer? All of them. Who's your bias?
Yes, all of them.
It's really hard.
Choose. We were talking about SF9.
Okay, who's your favorite pairing, friendship, or ship couple in SF9?
In Song Jae-young, because they entered in the company almost the same time. So since the beginning, they look so cute together. I like to see them.
Like, and then In Song always wants to be kissed by Jae. They're so cute. Which SF9 member is the funniest?
The funniest. Nowadays. Nowadays, I think Jae-young with his series with Itaeyon from ONF.
Ah,
I
okay.
love it so much with him. Actually, a surprise for me because I never expected to see him in variety shows, but it's been a surprise and it's a different concept for him and it suits him. I like that.
Yeah, and like, he is so funny even though he's not trying to be funny. Like, it's so natural, right? And the way he laughs, like, you can hear the word ha ha ha. Like, it's so cute. Like, I love Jaeyoung's laugh. Like, he's so precious.
He's so shy and he does the things so naturally that I say, oh my god, what are you doing, Jaeyoung? But this is awesome.
Yeah, like for me, I think he doesn't know like he's funny. He doesn't know like he's doing it so funny. Okay, so for you, which SF9 member is the sweetest?
The sweetness.
Yes.
All of it. It's so hard, your questions. But I need to see the picture here. I can choose. I think Yuteya is really sweet. On his life, I see how much he wants to take care of fantasy and talk and take care of us. I don't know. I feel like he tries to be near us. Fakafi now on Instagram, the life. So I think he's so sweet.
Yeah, and he's so active on social media. Like every day he updates us. Yeah. So since you have met SF9, what was your most unforgettable moment with them?
Most unforgettable moment. As I told you before, my father died the year they came here in Brazil, and I received the news that they would come here. I don't remember if it was in March or April that year, but I was in the hospital with my father. I was really sad. My heart was broken, literally broken. And so that moment when I received the news that they would come here, I felt, oh, I will see them. I never expected in my life I would like K-pop, and I never expected that a K-pop group would come to my country. So when I received the news that the group I like would come here, I felt, whoa, this is so amazing. I needed that moment. So I went to their fan meeting. I arrived at the place 2 a.m. and the fan meeting was 6 p.m.
You were there 2 a.m. at 2 a.m.?
2 a.m.
Wait, it was so early. Why?
because here in Brazil, before I like that, if the concert is like 8 p.m. and you really like the group, you need to arrive really early to get the best place to see them.
So it's not reserved seats. it's first come for what do you call that? First come. It's like
First come, first enters.
Okay,
Something like that.
okay.
So there was, it wasn't like the way I see some fan meetings or fan meetings in Korea that they have the right place to sit.
Mm-hmm.
So here it was like, oh, if you're here, you just enter and then you go to the we call pista here. I don't know how to explain that.
Okay.
But their fan meeting was the most meaningful moment for me.
So when you went there at 2 a.m., were there people already?
Yes,
Really?
many people. There were people sleeping for more than 1 week before their concert.
Oh
If I remember well.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna
And
ask.
there,
Okay, what?
and there were many people selling some stuff of them as well.
Like merch?
It was good. It's just like t-shirts. The thing that you put here, I don't remember the name.
Bandana?
SF9 bottoms.
Okay. Okay. I said bandana, like the one you put on the head.
Yes,
Bandana.
bandana as well.
Okay. So among SF9 members, who would you want as best friend?
Young Bing, for sure.
Young Bin. Okay.
Young Bing, I feel like our personalities are similar.
How about as a brother? Who would you like?
A brother.
It's really hard to choose.
I think Theo.
You Taeyang. How about as a boyfriend?
I think Young Bing as well.
Young Bin.
Young Bing.
As a husband, who would you want?
Husband. Long as well.
Okay, so I have 2 more questions here. My second to the last question is, what do you like about SF9 and what made you love them?
I think I like them the most because they are hard-working people. You know, they inspire me a lot. Young inspired me to study Japanese. Don't ask me why. And I see them working hard, and I saw them in a difficult moment of my life where I was having some changes of paths that I decided to follow. So it was really important to see how hard they worked for what they wanted to become. So it was the most inspiring thing for me, and that's why I still here, and I intend to support them for a long, long time.
And as a fantasy, we cannot explain how much joy they give us. Like, they bring color to our lives, right? Like, I don't know how they do it, but the way they make us feel, like, it's so undescribable, it's so unexplainable, right?
Yes, I feel like they are appearing every day, almost every day, you know, even with a picture or a fan cafe post. It makes us feel part of something bigger that I feel near them. I feel like I'm a friend of them, and I wish them the best because they bring me so much joy that it's amazing.
And then how they show the love for fantasy, like they love fantasy so much, and we can really feel that. Like, oh my gosh, like all the updates that they're doing, all the communications that they're doing for fantasy just to communicate to fantasy, like it's so girl.
And their songs shine together. Echo.
I tried
All
so
the
hard doing
songs
shot
are
together.
Beautiful light. It's
Mm-hmm.
amazing. Dear Fantasy as well. All these songs make me feel so special for them, even though they don't know me, probably will never know me, but wow, I feel special some way.
Yeah. I never imagined myself to cry while listening to a song. Like, it's just a song, but you can really feel all the emotions, even if you don't understand it word by word because it's in Korean. But you really feel it. You can really feel it, right?
Yeah.
It touches our soul. It touches our hearts. Oh my gosh. Okay. So for my last question, if SF9 is watching, what do you want to say to them?
I would like to say that you guys saved my life, inspired me some way, and I will always be thankful for that. I hope you guys to be happy and do all the things you wish in your life, and I will be here supporting you for a long, long time.
Yay! So thank you so much, Larissa. I had so much fun, and thank you so much for sharing your story. And I'm so happy that I had the chance to meet you, to talk to you from like the time difference. Like it's 10 p.m. there when we started this live, and it's now 8 a.m. here. But we really work it out, and I'm so thankful for your time. Thank you so much. Anything you want to
Thank you
say?
so much.
Yeah, anything you want to say before we end this video?
I don't think so, but thank you, Chen, for this opportunity to share my story with them. And that's it.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Larissa. Have a good night's sleep. Sweet dreams. Bye-bye. Annyeong.